Gothenburg, 1984. My name is Ord Solomon. I find codes, and then I crack them. It's what I do.
And in just a week, Sweden will send mediators to the region to help negotiate a peace treaty. Critics have called into question Sweden's suitability as mediators, given our role as global exporters of weapons.
Hello?
Oh, Ord, it's Magnus.
Oh, hi.
Did I catch you staring dreamily out of the window, searching the perpetual overcast for cracks?
Well, that's where the light gets in.
So, had any time to look at the book I gave to you?
Oh, not quite yet.
Don't you think it could help you take your thoughts off the ciphers and codes for a moment?
Sure.
It's by John M. Borgwall. You told me you like him.
I liked him as a journalist, but as a writer of detective stories, okay, I'll give it a try.
Okay, just wanted to check on you, mate.
Thanks, man.
Everything's alright? Eating and sleeping and so on?
Yes, I am. Don't worry.
On Friday.
Sure thing, Magnus. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Magnus speaking.
Hey, it's me again.
Hey, mate.
You know the Bergwall book you gave me? The Last Secret?
Yeah, you started reading it?
I found a secret code right at the beginning. It seems to be addressed to Sarah Bergwall, his daughter.
Jesus, you find codes everywhere, don't you?
I've already cracked this one. I believe it means there's one more.
One more of what?
I have no idea.
I see. You know what you should absolutely do?
No. But I'm sure you're about to tell me.
You should contact Jonathan Bergwall's daughter and let her know that you've deciphered his message to her.
No, I couldn't possibly do that. Besides, she probably already solved it.
Then you could at least ask her what it means. This could give you a lot of inspiration for your essay. Come on, are you gonna rot away in that shadowy den all your life? Your life needs a new direction, mate.
Yeah, I know. You keep telling me.
Excitement! Go outside, meet new people, get some brand new impressions.
You sound exactly like my psychologist, you know that?
You don't have one, you're far too stubborn.
More like too broke.
Now you look her up and give her a call. If you don't do it, I'll do it for you and arrange a meeting.
Okay. I'll do it.
Great, let me know how it goes.
Yeah, sure thing. See ya.
Here's your coffee. Anything else?
Not for me.
I'm good, thanks.
One refill is included in the price.
Fine, thank you. So, thanks for meeting me.
I have a feeling I should be thanking you. So, you found a hidden message in the beginning of The Last Secret.
Yes.
And it means there's one more?
As far as I can tell, yeah.
That's quite amazing. Did you say you're some kind of cryptologist?
Yeah, among other things.
All right.
Do you know what the message refers to?
Yes, it confirms my suspicions. It means there's one more book, contrary to the popular belief that The Last Secret is the last thing he wrote. And it is Father's wish that I search for it and find it and read it. I believe it's the key to my inheritance.
Really? What's in the book?
I don't know for sure, but I'm afraid I can't do it. I won't read it. It's a long story, really. This is a way for Father to impose his will after his death. As my punishment for not being interested in his career and his writing and his journalistic endeavors. He never gave me a dime when I grew up. He believed gifts corrupt, one of his many ideas about raising kids. There should be millions of chronos somewhere hidden. I think the book will tell you how to find it. That's his plan, to force me through his book in order to get my inheritance. But I refuse to play along. I just won't do it.
Oh, so you won't try to find it then? Out of spite?
To be honest, Ord, I'm a bit afraid too.
Afraid of the book?
Yeah, of what I might find in it.
That's a shame. I would really like to read it. I would love to use this stuff in my PhD thesis. It's a great story.
You know what? If you want to, you could help me. You could search for the book and read it, so I won't have to deal with it. If you succeed, we'll split the money.
Really? That's a very generous proposal, but I don't know if...
Then it's a deal. Meet me in the Bergwall estate tomorrow.
So, here we are.
Welcome to the Bergwall Estate. It's a dull place, if you ask me. I rarely set foot here. Now only Signa, my mother, and Veronica, her nurse, live here. Anyway, when I was a child, Father used to arrange treasure hunts. He'd leave clues around the house, each leading to another one, and in the end, there'd be candy or a present for me. I suspect he's arranged something similar now. His last postcard is basically the only clue I have. I'll give it to you.
And you think the book is hidden here in the house?
I have no idea. He has a cabin on Fardo, out in the archipelago where he used to write. It could be there. In fact, it could be anywhere. I'll give you the key to the cabin.
Good, thanks.
I'm staying at a friend's place today. I have to sort out some legal stuff surrounding Father's death. If you have any questions about anything, I left the number by the phone. By the way, I've been telling people you're my boyfriend. That way you can move around here more freely. I'd rather you didn't tell people about the book or ask around about it. You're here to help me sort out the practicalities.
Oh. Well, I'll act supportive.
Magnus here.
Hey, it's me.
Ord, my friend.
I've got drawn into a real adventure.
Really? See, I told you. Tell me what's going on.
It's a long story, really. But I'm helping Jonathan Bergwall's daughter find his secret novel. She really trusts me. I can move around the Bergwall mansion freely.
Well, you do have a trustworthy air about you. A bit of a pushover air about you, really.
Oh, look who's talking, Mr. Babyface.
You look so harmless. The police use pictures of you to calm down rioters.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta get back to the case. Say hello to Anika for me.
Oh well. And, lunch on Friday?
Sure, Magnus. Excuse me, Signy? Hello there.
Hi!
You must be Veronica.
That's me, and you must be Ord, Sarah's boyfriend.
Indeed, nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to finally meet you. Well, it's great that Sarah has someone to support her through this. I don't see her all that often these days, but I really like her. Smart and strong-willed. You'd better hold on to her.
Yes, I had. Hadn't I?
It's funny. I reckon her boyfriend would be more of a
Yes?
jock, I guess. A go-getter kind of person. You're pleasantly laid back.
Thanks, I guess. So, you spend a lot of time here?
You could say that. Especially after Jonathan died. But even before that, I mean, I was nursing him a whole lot too, frankly.
Oh, he was needy?
Hasn't Sarah told you about her father yet? Well, she will. He was getting more absent-minded by the day, like an old professor. I didn't mind taking care of him too. They pay me well and treat me like family. I don't know anything special about it. I do recognize it, but I've never thought about it. Sarah's mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's a couple years ago. It's sad.
What did she do before she got ill?
When she was really young, she worked in the military. She was based on Fardo, before they shut down all the military facilities there. Exactly what she did, I'm not sure of. See you soon, Ord.
Hello there, Signy.
Who are you?
I'm Ord. I'm a friend of Sarah's?
Have you seen my husband?
I'm afraid I haven't.
He should be around to see me off. I'll soon be off to Fardo, I mean.
You're going to the islands? To the cabin?
What cabin? I'm going to the base to work.
I understand.
The war may be over, but we can never trust the Russians.
Of course.
Of course what?
The Russians, they...
Who are you? Where is Jonathan?
Sorry, Signy, I have to go now.
Hello?
Hey, this is Ord.
Oh, hi, Ord. Well, the horse has always been around, standing on that pedestal, but I don't really know what to make of it now.
It wasn't on the pedestal.
It wasn't? Funny, I didn't notice. My mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's at the early age of 60. It's very sad. She barely recognizes me anymore. I can't be with her as much since I have a demanding job in Stockholm. It's worked out keeping her at home, thanks to Veronica, our in-home nurse. I try my best to
hello there.
Who are you?
I'm Ord. I'm a friend of Sarah.
Have you seen my husband?
I'm afraid I haven't.
He should be around to see me off. I'll soon be off to Fardo, I mean.
You're going to the islands? To the cabin?
What cabin? I'm going to the base to work.
I understand.
The war may be over, but we can...
Of course.
Of course...
Sorry. Don't you like this horse, Signy?
Oh, I do. It's lovely. I bought it in Copenhagen. It reminds me of a poem Jonathan wrote. Ride south, my love, and long for me. Ride east, but not too far. Ride west, my dear, until you see the lonely northern star. Beautiful, isn't it?
Very.
Agnes here.
Hey,
Or
I
take care.
Hello?
Hey, this is
Oh, hi, Ord. The missing painting.
Yeah, the one they used to hang above the pedestal in the dining room.
Oh, that one. We had to sell some stuff after Father passed away to afford keeping the house. Mother's private nurse alone costs a fortune.
So you have sold it.
Yes, we had an art dealer over a few days ago. He left with just that painting. He paid rather well.
Can you describe the painting?
It was called Polaris, I believe. Quite abstract, quite... egregious. Why are you wondering about it?
Could the painting give some sort of clue, or perhaps contain anything? Did it have a paper backing?
Oh, not sure really. Now that you mention it, it was kind of thick and might have had a paper backing. It's not impossible that it contained something. I'll check the address. Hold on. The address to the gallery is Linnaeus Street 31.
Thanks. Please try not to sell more things before we're done finding the book.
Sorry, I won't. I try my best to help.
Good evening. I'm looking for a picture called Polaris.
Good evening. Yes, that piece is in our possession. It has been bought, however. The buyer is on his way.
That was quick.
The buyer was very keen to acquire it.
Any chance I could bid over him?
Sorry, no. He offered a sum well over the buyout price. And I doubt you could have matched it anyway. No offense.
Okay. I'll just look around then.
Be my guest. Just be careful when approaching the artworks. The alarm system is sensitive. State-of-the-art photo cells.
I bet.